You know this song? Sing it with me. Might as well face it, you're addicted to love. One more time. Might as well face it, you're addicted to love. Uh-oh, I lied. Might as well face it, you're addicted. Hey, what have you done for love today? Okay, take a look at this. So this is going on what I'm going to show you. And I would link a video to someone else talking about, not about these names in particular, but about how the same soul is personified through many different stories, many different people, many different, names, but it's the same soul. But it's like a 10-minute long video, and the dude goes off track, and he talks about that for like a minute, and I kind of feel like it'd be more trouble than it's worth. But I just want to mention, and I'm not the only person that talks about this stuff, that other people understand that there are, like, the same soul is portrayed in many different names, stories, versions, whatever. So we're going to mainly stick with these four, which everyone knows. Eros is Greek, and that would be the Roman Cupid. So it's not a clever name. Eros, you see the arrow right there. So this is how you know they're all the same person, because they're all depicted the same way. The story is all the same. So in Eros and Psyche, it's the divine counterparts, the divine masculine and divine feminine. They're together. The divine feminine betrays the divine masculine. She goes through hell. They get back together. Happy ending. Okay? Then that story is retold as Cupid and Psyche. See, same shit, same arrow, all that stuff. Now, same story retold as Uranus, because that's the story. The divine feminine, Gaia, is with the divine masculine, Uranus. There's a betrayal by Saturn, and they are separated, which causes a terrible sadness or mourning, which is what the word Abel means. Again, divine masculine, Abel, divine feminine, Eve, separated by a betrayal because Cain, Saturn, murders Abel. Mourning the consequence of said separation, of said betrayal. So as you can see, it's all the same story, just many different ways it's told. Oh, and I feel silly because I almost forgot. There it is. Because the black hole, as in the womb that we come from, our divine mother, is known as Sagittarius, and as you can see, the constellation, or the planetary, or the symbol, the constellation symbol of Sagittarius is known as the arrow. So that's how you know divine masculine comes from the divine feminine. You see the arrow, you see the arrow, you see the arrow, and then the sadness from this arrow being separated from this arrow.